Hi everybody, and welcome to Wendy's Witness. God is orderly. He likes patterns. We see the Hebrew language has a number attached to each letter. God is deep. His thoughts are higher. We know these things, but we reason on the surface level so many times. There's so much more to be discovered as God leaves clues, breadcrumbs, and treasures hidden in plain sight. Proverbs 25:2 says, "It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, and the glory of kings to investigate a matter." Keep watching today. Go ahead. Pull out your detective gear as we launch full on into an investigation to see what we can find. Let's look at the rapture as shown through the raising of Lazarus. First of all, we have to understand days through God's pattern. 2 Peter 3:8 tells us, "Dear friends, don't overlook this one fact. With the Lord, one day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like a day." So the 7 days of creation correlates with 7,000 years of time. One day, 1,000 years. This is God's pattern. How do we know the picture of the rapture is hidden? Well, listen to John 11:4. When Jesus heard it, that Lazarus was sick, he said, "This sickness will not end in death, but it is for the glory of God, so that the Son of God may be glorified through it." Remember, it's the glory of God to conceal a matter. Paul speaks of the rapture as a mystery in 1 Corinthians 15:51 and 52. He says, "Listen, I'm telling you a mystery. We will not all fall asleep, but we will all be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet. For the trumpet will sound, and the dead will be raised incorruptible, and we will be changed." Now, back to Lazarus. When Jesus heard that Lazarus was sick, and the Bible specifically tells us right here that Jesus loved Martha, Mary, and Lazarus, he stayed 2 more days in the place where he was. Okay, so right off the bat here, on the surface level, that seems strange. Lazarus is sick. Jesus loves him. Jesus stays away 2 days. What is the reason? Well, there's a picture, a hidden meaning here. Remember, one day is 1,000 years. History lesson. Now you know how much I love those. At 4,000 years, Jesus came. 4 days. At 7,000 year mark, Jesus rules for 1,000 years. Feast of Tabernacles. So for 2,000 years or 2 days, he stays away. Where is he at? He's in heaven. Oh, but he's about to get ready to go. What are all the watchmen and watchwomen saying right now? Let's go. We're ready to fly. John 11:11, no coincidence there, says this, "And he told them, 'Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I'm on my way to wake him up.'" Going deep here now. I believe Martha represents those going in the rapture due to their faith in Jesus. Mary represents Israel, the Jews, who are blinded right now but will be saved. John 11:20 says, "As soon as Martha heard that Jesus was coming, she went to meet him, but Mary remained seated in the house." What did Martha say to Jesus when she met him? Verse 27, "I believe you are the Messiah, the Son of God, who comes into the world." After he's resurrected those who've fallen asleep, we too will meet Jesus where he is, in the clouds, if we believe in him. Okay, so now that we've done some digging and discovered hidden treasures, take that treasure, and deposit into your bank, in your heart. Know that Jesus loves you even when He seems far away. When you're waiting on Him to show up, or when He does and it seems like it's too late, never doubt for one moment Jesus still does miracles, brings life into dead places, and will meet you right where you are in your misery, grief, and despair. Keep the faith. Live to bring God glory. And keep looking. Jesus is about to show up. Well, thank you for watching. God bless you. I'll see you next week. And remember, we are all witnesses.